Welcome back to FPLTwins. Bench boost wasn't much of a success with Van Hecke missing out, but we still managed 85 points, a green arrow, and climbed up to 725,000 overall. Arsenal restricted Everton to a game-week low 0.20 expected goals, while O'Reilly continued his strong form with a third consecutive clean sheet in the win over West Ham. The midfield really disappointed this week, with all of them blanking. Saka and Foden failed to return, while Wilson's great form came to an end after he was withdrawn through injury. Up front, Thiago blanked again, but Haaland delivered with a brace and an assist against West Ham, making it back-to-back double-digit hauls. The only positive from the bench boost was Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who continued his scoring form with a brace against Palace. With early transfers already confirmed due to price changes, let's dive into our GW18 transfer plan. After 4 consecutive blanks from Igor Thiago, we've decided to move him on. Replacing him is Ekitike, who is firmly on everyone's radar this week. He's in fine form, scoring 5 goals in his last 3 matches, more than any other player in that period, including 2 double-digit hauls. With favourable home fixtures against Wolves and Leeds coming up, Ekitike is a must-have right now. To fund that move, we've transferred out Marcus Tavernier, who was a 1-week punt that didn't work out. Replacing him is Justin Devenny of Crystal Palace, who comes in purely as bench cover rather than a starter. With the transfers sorted, let's take a look at our squad ahead of the GW18 deadline. In goal, we're sticking with David Raya, who kept a clean sheet and restricted Everton to a game-week low 0.20 expected goals. He now faces a Brighton side that has failed to score in their last 2 matches. Joining him in defence is his teammate Jurrien Timber, who is still deputising at centre-back, limiting his attacking potential. However, we back him for a clean sheet against Brighton, with Arsenal having conceded just 3 goals at home, the fewest in the league so far. Next up is Nico O'Reilly of City. He hasn't produced attacking returns but has kept 3 clean sheets in a row. He now faces a Forest side on a mixed run, while City have conceded just 10 goals away from home. Only Arsenal and Palace have a better record. Virgil van Dijk was unlucky to concede against 10-man Spurs, but he now faces a Wolves side on an 11-game losing streak, having scored just 2 away goals. We're hopeful for a return this week. In midfield, Bukayo Saka may have blanked after 4 consecutive returns, but he now faces a Brighton side that has been a bit shaky at the back, conceding in 3 of their previous 4 matches. With 3.7 expected assists, he sits just behind Bruno Fernandes and Jeremy Doku. Next up is Phil Foden, who blanked last week after 5 consecutive double-digit hauls. He now faces a Forest side that has conceded 13 goals at home. Only Wolves and West Ham have let in more, so we expect him to return some points this week. Wilson's great form came to a halt with a blank and an injury, though Marco Silva expects him to be ready. Up next is West Ham, who have conceded 20 home goals this season. Only Wolves have conceded more. With Chris Richards picking up an injury in the League Cup against Arsenal, we're forced to start Yankuba Minte. He's currently on a run of 5 consecutive blanks, which isn't ideal, but we're still hopeful he can deliver something against Arsenal this week. Calvert-Lewin kept his hot streak alive with a brace against Palace, scoring in 5 consecutive matches. His 6 goals in that time are unmatched by any other player. Up next is a tough home test against Sunderland, who have been strong defensively. Haaland is back with back-to-back double-digit hauls after his brace against West Ham, taking a joint game-week high 7 shots along the way. Up next is Forest, who've conceded the 3rd most home goals this season with 13. He looks set to extend his scoring streak this week. Haaland's form is hard to overlook, but with Wolves up next, Ekitike is staking a serious claim for the captaincy this week. That's it for GW18. If you're new here, hit subscribe for weekly FPL tips and join our mini-league in the description. Let us know your captain pick in the comments, smash that like button, and follow us on X and Instagram. We'll post our final team there just before the deadline.